Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again. Here we are, still live on Facebook, live on Twitter. We go to Memphis, and we stay in the 6A, but we're going to talk to the head coach of the Whitehaven Tigers, head coach Rodney Saulsberry. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Hey, how you doing, Stuart?
I'm doing pretty good. Well, Coach, played Ridgeway, came away a winner. You're 2-0. Talk a little bit about Friday night and the victory against Ridgeway.
Coach Sutton does a great job at Ridgeway. They came to play. We had a little too many penalties, too many turnovers, made the game a little more contested than it needed to be. But Ridgeway did a great job. They competed very well, and I expect them to do some great things as the season goes along. But our guys stepped up and made the plays that need to be made for us to come out victorious.
Coach, when you go about trying to correct some of those penalties and everything, let us a little bit under the hood. And I mean, is that wind sprints? I mean, what is your disciplinary action with a kid of 2019 when you're trying to get them corrected and trying to get them to be good Whitehaven Tiger football players?
One is showing them the mistakes that they made. Showing them how to correct those mistakes. But if there are crimes of commission, like where they just did something that has no place, then they just have some little discipline that goes on there. We call them incentive drills. Give them a little incentive to do better. So it may be a running, it may be just some other things, just to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The other players that got a chance to play Friday night and everything, how did, other than those pieces, the winning pieces, did you feel like you executed okay and through the win?
We did. We had some pretty good execution, but we did have some mistakes here and there, and we have to clear that up because the competition continues to ramp up as we move. We can't have self-inflicted wounds, so our job in practice to hone in on execution and maybe even sometimes making some personnel changes to make sure we can be at our best on Friday as we step up in competition.
You win Friday night, it gets about 10 o'clock, you're going to make a phone call over to North Little Rock and get ready to trade up, and you get their video, and they're a 7A team out of Arkansas, ranked number 1, so you're not letting off on the competition. Talk to us a little bit about North Little Rock and the Charging Wildcats, and they played some type of team in Tulsa, if I'm not mistaken, but you tell me more about North Little Rock.
First and foremost, they were the 7A runner-up last year, just like we're the 6A runner-up in Tennessee. So we both had successful seasons last year. Coach Jamie Mitchell's done a great job. I've actually known him since his days as the head coach at Olive Branch and on at Starkville before he even got to North Little Rock. So we've known each other for a long time. We're excited about playing some high-level competition and really being able to test ourselves to see where we are this early in the season.
When you look at some of their guys, Coach Saulsberry, I mean, is it the quarterback? Is it the tailback? I mean, their weapons. I mean, what are we talking about? What's their many guys look like?
Their fullback is their number 1 guy. Again, their fullback is their main bell cow in the running game, but they're a running football team. So the fullback and then the tailback, those two are the thing. Everything runs through them. So on the offense, again, they try to run the football. So we know we have to be prepared to stop them and be able to play some good in-the-box football. And defensively, the defensive line and linebackers lead their defense. They're very aggressive. They do a lot of stunning and slanting on the defensive line, trying to disrupt you on offense. So, again, we're excited about playing a good quality football team, and it'll test our preparation.
So for those people that aren't familiar, that are following us and everything, you're in Memphis. You're going to North Little Rock, which is right at about 3 hours and 15 minutes from your doorstep. So you got 6 hours of travel, and you talked about that, being a road warrior. But, wow, what a long trip just to catch a game. But you seriously think, and I'm not trying to be jokingly, but you want this type of schedule. You seriously think that, listen, we're going to have to play the best if we want to go win that trophy in Cookeville.
Oh, definitely. If we want to battle when we get to the third round, fourth round of the state championship, we have to play high level competition. So we seek high level competition throughout the season, and this year is a road travel year for us. So we needed that preparation throughout the year. So we have 3 tough road games during the regular season that we're preparing for, traveling to North Little Rock, traveling to Brentwood Academy, and traveling to South Haven, which is actually not that much of a road trip for us, but it is out of state.
Yeah, but it could be a long Friday night.
Games in.
Yeah, it could be a long Friday night, like you say, coming home from South Haven if you take a loss. Definitely. It doesn't matter.
But we never plan on losing.
I tell you. Coach Saulsberry, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you joining us on Inside the Headset. And next week we're going to be off. I'm going down to Auburn to see Coach Dye. I do a benefit and do some video and stuff. But we wish you the best of luck and safe travels. And just come away with keep on winning. And we'll talk to you real soon.
Hey, I appreciate your call.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.